Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So let's continue with the extra map workshop. I'm gonna do Impoppable right now using Monkey Knowledge. And yeah, let's go. So of course Impoppable, it's the easier of the three game modes that I normally show you because like compared to half cash, you have the full amount of cash from the rounds and popping the balloons. And compared to chimps you have monkey knowledge. So yes, it's true that everything is more expensive and balloons are tougher and faster, but the fact that you got monkey knowledge really helps you a ton. And so normally Impoppable is one of those gameplays that you can really use to try out like strategies and a lot of different alpha grades, a lot of farms. Now this map is quite tricky, so I will have to pay attention to the early game, but yeah, other than that, it's quite easy. So I've seen recently a video from Hacker Josh showing this map another chimps strategy, and I really liked the early placement of the towers. So right here, I got inspired by it, so I'm using, of course, adapting the strategy a little bit, but I'm using the start he did. So placing instead of Obin at Ninja right there in the bottom left corner, and now here at the end of round 9 placing instead Obin. So here we go. First strong, I think that's enough. And now in Impoppable, because you have monkey knowledge, you have the prospects at the end, and that's why I was able to like pop some balloons with it, and until I could place Obin. Very important, placing Obin as fast as possible. And then I also have the mana shield, so I can afford to lose some lives, especially in the early game, because then late game, if even like a single, I don't know, ceramic leaks, then you lose right away. So it's just for the early game, the mana shield. And of course Obin ninja combo, very strong. Obin is gonna buff the ninja, it's gonna make it have more pierce, and in general like every magic monkey that we'll get will have extra pierce, and then at level 11 Obin will give them extra range and even more pierce. So what I'm gonna do here is round 15 placing some rumbles for these pinks, just leaving the ninja 101. I think it's more than enough damage, and instead trying to get here a farm. So placing quite early a farm, start getting the cash rolling, and yeah, in that way you can start having some extra cash other than the one you get from popping the balloons and surviving the rounds. Here ninja 201, and here using brambles and getting the farm 100. Actually, I think I'm gonna get this farm 200 right off. I think I have enough damage with Obin and the ninja, right? Yeah, just losing some lives, not too many. I would rather lose some lives but getting this farm earlier than the contrary. Come around, very easy. And then yeah, next is just the ninja here, 301. Very important, remember around 25 purple balloons, so Obin cannot pop purple balloons, so I recommend always like place a set of brambles in case the ninja cannot pop all of them or something. And now the Obin, I placed Obin right there because of the fact that I will go also with the super monkeys as an avatar, so a very similar strategy to what I'm gonna do for chimps, just because it works very well. And here I will get an alchemist, actually not super close to the ninja, slightly more towards the left side, so close but not too close. Strong, giving with the Mexodip. So now I have Obin that of course can pop Black Bloons, but Obin range, you can see that it's quite far. So not to risk, you know, anything, I'm gonna get an Alchemist 200 that can pop Black Bloons itself, plus the Mexodip on the ninja should make the ninja able to pop Black Bloons as well. So let's see now how it goes. I have a set of Brambos there in case I need to. Yeah, not bad. It wasn't very bright, but yeah, it wasn't bad either. So 220 farm. Brambos here. Round 33 is just camo Bloons, so the ninja is more than enough for that. And now the next thing to get, of course, is the ninja 401. So getting those extra shurikens, extra damage coming out of it, and yeah, just making everything easier now because every shuriken is buffed by Obin passive, so now every shuriken has more pierce, and so the overall pierce of the ninja increases by a ton. And last thing here, getting this Alchemist 300, so unlocking an early Berserker Brew and making the ninja just stronger. And now last thing for round 40 is unlocking and placing a Super Monkey. So in this spot that I left there, that's why, by the way, I placed Obin that far away. I will get a Super Monkey. So here, yeah, round 38, placing some Rambos here beforehand, and that's the Super Monkey as well. Okay, here we go. So that's also a little bit of damage. And round 39. And now round 40, as usual. The RNG really depends on how well Obin can place Brambos for round for this round right here. So what I'm gonna do though is I will start placing some villages. Now here, even though it's gonna be out of range, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I can just get here. Yeah, knockback is too expensive. Yeah, not never mind. I can get the Alchemist. Yeah, let's get the Alchemist 40. I think that's the best way to do it. Brambos. And here I didn't activate the machine. Okay, so let's go again here. Alchemist, Brambos, alright, and Power Core. Oh wow, this time I didn't need it, so yeah, that was a waste. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this time because I reset the round and I got the Alchemist upgrade, the Alchemist buffed the ninja and the Super Monkey right away, and so I was able to do a lot more damage to the mob. I don't know. It's just those things that happen when you reset the round, and sometimes it's gets a little annoying, but yeah, whatever. So that's the bank right there. Now next, as I said, I'm gonna place here a set of villages, like Haha Josh did. It's very nice to have some discount going on. So one village right there, discount. This village seems that it's out of range of everything, but now as I will get another village, this second village will boost the first village attack range. And because I have already the other village with discount, I will spend less cash in placing this second village. And now when I get this village with bigger radius, now the super monkey is under the range of it. So now as I get here discount, now I have double discount for this double discount for the super monkey, and that's very important because super monkey upgrades are very expensive. And so yeah, being able to save cash in that way, it's very good. Of course, Obin, because it's just a slight amount of range, is in the main path. You're gonna have most of the times you're gonna have brambles and wallow trees placed in the way of the mobs, but that's not completely bad. So yeah, you have to be careful against like normal Bloons because of that. So let's get the super monkey 201. Actually, let's make it 202 to have just a little bit of range more, and also a camo detection for this round, for example, round 51. So let's reset this. Oh, nice! I got a willow tree in a very good spot in both the paths, so I'll take it. Yeah, let's get here attack speed of this village. So now Obin also should benefit from it, and also the ninja. Paying attention here to the bank, 9.5k is when it's full. And most likely I'm gonna collect, and I will not place another bank because I will need the Sun Avatar upgrade for the BFB round, because I don't really wanna use a lot these all the time like these power cores to make the path longer and so on. So I just want to get quite fast the Sun Avatar. Oops, yeah, the bank was full at the beginning of the round, so I just messed it up. I'm gonna just reset it. So let's just collect, and you can see that now I still need 3.5k to get the Sun Avatar upgrade, so I can't really afford here to like use the cash that I got to place more banks. I just can't. I don't have a lot of towers, and I must get the Sun Avatar here. Otherwise, it's gonna be a sure loss. And now what happens is that after you get the Sun Avatar, and now we'll get this Alchemist 402. Obin also is level 11. Yeah, it was level 11 before. So now this Sun Avatar has greater range, greater pierce, also the ninja, also the alchemist. So when you reach this stage of the game, you can survive a lot of rounds with the help, of course, of ninja, of Obins like totems, brambles, wallow trees. But the Sun Avatar knockback and overall like damage is just insane. So yes, it's true that I don't have banks right here. I had to spend the cash to get the Sun Avatar, but now that I have the Sun Avatar, I can survive a ton of rounds without really worrying about getting anything else. So I can use almost maximally the cash that I get in the rounds to get, or from the banks, to place more and more and more banks. The tower that I will use in this gameplay to survive is gonna be a heli. I like helis for a very simple reason that they're gonna ignore all these line of sight problems. They're gonna fly everywhere. They don't have restrictions in terms of range. And yeah, as you can see with the Sun Avatar, the ceramic rushes are a piece of cake. Okay, just paying attention here to the bank. I can even get some banks here in range of these villages because they have like discount. I could be a nice idea. Bank full. Oh no, one extra round. Yeah. Of course, Obin, by leveling up, he gets stronger, more utility, so that also works. Okay, now here I'm gonna place a farm for as close as I can to both villages, but leaving some range here because I want to place some more towers. Like I want to get like a glue gunner, towers like that, right? So let's exploit the double discount right there. And then here I think it's gonna be out of range, right? Yeah. If I get though Monkey Town and Monkey City, is it better? I think it's not. I think it's better to just place more banks here. So this is gonna be 4. Okay, 2.9k cash left. So that's 4 banks right now. I want to get also Monkey Town and Monkey City here. Just because in that way I will also be able to get some more cash from the pops. So from me destroying the balloons. I have all my offensive towers, like other than the 2 dark monkeys, are in range of this village. And once I get Monkey Seed upgrade, also the alchemist will be in range. So I'm gonna unlock more range, more attack speed, and it's not too bad. So I think just let me check out here a heli. So yeah, I can't place a heli here. But if I get the village, actually I may have placed this farm too close, because I don't know, I don't see here enough range for a village for an heli. Well, of course I can go like with an Outer of Wrath. Now that I'm thinking about it, Outer of Wrath placed here. No, wait, where there is enough range. Yeah, the bank there is quite annoying, I have to be honest. So here, can I cover this side? Yeah, the problem is where, like, if the balloons can push further than this spot right here, then the Outer Wrath will be doing no more damage because the range is blocked. So yeah, it might not be the best. But just to exploit as well, like the fact that I have Obin, so I can place a magic monkey. Yeah, let's go safe. Let's just go with an Outer Wrath. I think is the best option right now that I have. Exploding Obin and exploding also the huge damage that the Avatar of Wrath deals. So at the end of round 78 now here, banks are gonna be full so I can collect. And now the problem is, do I collect here and I just wait to get the Avatar of Wrath? Or do I get more banks? I have 4. 78, yeah. I think I will be forced to get the Avatar of Wrath, because then like super ramps are gonna start coming out and I don't see me surviving that. So yeah, definitely. Well, let's see here how much cash I get. 60.6k. Actually, I can just get another I'm gonna have 6.6k cash. Is that enough to get another bank? Well, actually I can just get another bank. Here, for example, right? So just one more, so that I have 5. And here I can save up until I have Avatar of Wrath. Yeah, I think that works. Alright. Now here, Alchemist. Quite important. Buffing it. This Wall of Trees is very good. I like the positioning, so I'm gonna leave it right there. And now let's just place more of these druids around to buff the Avatar of Wrath. Here I would also like to, well, actually get a camo detection. Yeah, I was almost forgetting about that. And also glue gunner. I don't care if the populace that will place later on will be in range or not of the village, but I definitely need this glue gunner in range of the village, at least to have like camo detection and to glue DDTs. So yeah. Okay. Next, yeah, just placing more of these populace. Even if they're not in range of the village, as I said, I don't really mind. Just buffing this Avatar of Wrath, making it stronger. So that's 4. 3, so I can place 2 more. So let's get actually this MIB, because round 90 is getting closer and I don't wanna forget about that. So I'm gonna get it right now. Okay. Then okay, druid here should be in range for the Avatar of Wrath, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see how DDTs go. But with the MIB, the Alchemist buff, I should have no problems. Yeah, DDT is easy. Okay. At least at the end I just left this village at 202, so I didn't even get the extra range and the extra cash. Now right now it's round 91, so it's not really worth like spending the cash to get this. So instead, each farm is gonna sell for 6.1, so 6.1, 6.2, 4.8. So 6 times 5 is 30k, right? So I can just sell these banks to just get this Alchemist to permabrew. Or I can just try to survive here without. I may be being able to get the permabrew even if I don't sell the banks. Just the Avatar of Wrath damage, as you can see, it's insane. And here I just left a spot just because like in case I may need to, I can place like a spike factory right here, but I don't think it's even needed. Like the Avatar of Wrath just deals so much damage that with also like with Obin, the Alchemist buff is not even a threat. Now let's see all these DDTs. I think if I can survive round 90. Do I need here the slow? I don't think. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. So once I survive round 96, I'm pretty sure I will be able to get this permabrew. Yeah. Even halfway through round 96. So there should be perma buffed Avatar of Wrath. right. And now here around 98 as well should be very easy. Unlocking level 3 rage and just melting through. And now thinking about around 100 though. Okay, let's just use this low though here for these 45 DDTs. I still have these world trees. I think it's almost like empty. So here I can like collect all the cash that I have. Then I can sell these 5 banks. And now with this amount of cash, some tower to like destroy the BD. Well, first of all, I can just get the fifth pop list here, and that's gonna be one thing. Then, oh yeah, I can get a bunch of boomerangs here to knock back the. So I can get here primary training village, and I can get a ton of. Oh, out of range. A bunch of these boomerangs around this part of the map just to knock backwards when the BAD is gonna pop. And then I can even get like here the Grandmaster Ninja with Caltrops just to spend the cash on something. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm placing all these towers just because I don't trust the fact that with the Avatar of Wrath I will be able to melt these BAD. It's just that. Of course I'm gonna activate this powder machine. But yeah, it's not even needed, yeah. See, it's not even needed. But yeah, that was Impoppable, so I hope you enjoyed and see ya. Bye bye.